Hi guys, and welcome back to Jojo's Corner, la esquina de Jojo. If you're new to my channel, welcome. How are you doing today? If you want to see crazy things that I come up, the crazy ideas that I come up with, hit the subscribe button. If you're not new to my channel and you have subscribed, welcome back. Hope that this video is useful for you, and you. Oh, how do you like those girls? How do you like them? Today, we're gonna talk about this. Yeah, my hair is it looks more yellow than one actually is. In the camera light, it is more yellowish. As you can see, my girls are still safe. They're alive. They're very much alive. And the blue is completely gone. Finally. So, for Christmas, I decided, well, I want to do something different, Let's put some color. Sure did. Even though I knew blue is a very hard color to take out, I still decided, you know what, Jojo, let's just go for it. So I did went for it. As the days went on, the week went on, first week the color was bright and awesome. Second week the color super bright. The third week the color was super bright. The fourth week still a month and the color was awesome. Until I decided to try a new hair product. Unfortunately, I did not read or even research it. I just, find out that it was really good for curly hair. So I was like, oh, I want to try it. I want to try that. If it's good for curls, I want to try that. Well, it works wonders. I love the product. One thing that I didn't knew, it was that it was not color safe at all. When I'm telling you, as I'm washing my hair, then I went like this and I'm like, blue. So yeah, that fade out my blue into like a light turquoise, I will say. I will put the picture up. And well, it's a light turquoise, well, whatever. Well, I'm still gonna rock it. So I did. I rocked my turquoise, my light turquoise towards the end, So, as the days went on, I'm like, okay, well, this color is not looking any better. I don't want to put a color into another color because then it's gonna turn, even though if I did a mint color, it will look good in the hair. I was like, no, because then it's gonna be even harder to fade out. So I said, you know what? I did my little research. I did know that using Head and Shoulder and vitamin C will help fade out the color. I have tried it before. It had worked. Okay, so I said, let me get that a shot. So here we go. I give it a shot. Nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. The blue or the light turquoise was still very light turquoise. Very light turquoise. But these parts over here, which it was where the blonde was at, were kind of like a yellowish, like a light, very light, slightly green. Oh, by the way, my ends were this color. So I said, okay, well, I let a couple days get by. Let me try the next resource, which is what I used before when I don't like a hair color or when I'm tired of it, which is this. So I said, well, you know what? Before I decide to put it all on my hair, let me just do a string and let me see if it will work. Try that. That didn't work either. Yeah, that didn't work at all. The turquoise, light turquoise, it still was really light turquoise. So I was like, okay, well, nothing's working. Then I read and Google and read and Google and read. So I researched and they said that this soap with baking soda, it will help come out the blue. I looked at this video and it was like a faded blue and she used dish soap and baking soda. But not any type of dish soap. She used Dawn. So, as you can see, I use almost all the Dawn. Got this little guy right here. Mission equal amount of each. Mix it really good. Put it on my hair. Left it on. Took about 15 minutes. Scrub it, scrub it. That didn't work very well. Still ended up with teal hair. So I looked at my husband and said, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm tired. I'm tired of this hair. But I don't want to damage my curls. So my husband said, well, just leave it like that. Just let it be. But I looked at myself and I was like, I can't. I cannot. Like, I'm like over it. I was like, I'm over it. So I have ordered a couple of things at Sally, which is, you know, the normal shampoo, conditioner, this and that. And then I came across this little guy. You see it? This little guy. It's a small little package. Oh, Wella. Let's put it like this. And this is powder liner. It had a lot of good reviews. But again, it's liner. I was like, ugh. I don't want to damage my curls. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But then yesterday I was like, you know what? No, that's it. That's it. No, if it's going to come off, it's going to come off. If it is not, you know what? If this doesn't work, I'm going to leave it alone. So I mix one of little Wella liner package with 30 developer. I believe it's 1-in-1. Let's see. I don't remember. Yes, it's 1-in-1. So I use 1 pack of cheese with 1 ounce, a little over an ounce of 30 developer. And then, because I wasn't sure, so I'm like, you know what, I'm not ready for this. So what I did was add one of my favorite shampoos, hydrate your hair and repair. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put the little leftover that I have in the other bottle, and I put, as you can tell, the bottle is like right here. So I put quite a bit amount. I mix it all up. So I was like, you know what, Jojo, it's all or nothing. This is it. This is it. You're gonna do it. So I start, you know, putting it on my hair. I know I messed up. I should have recorded, but I was so like, I'm really doing this. I'm really doing this. I didn't thought about it. So, you know, put it all in my hair, you know, just kind of like whoosh, scrub it off, you know, put a shower cap, like one of those plastic one, the clear ones. I go on off to the kitchen and, you know, do this, do that. 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, let me check. You know, I don't think I've done much, but let me check. So, let me tell you, when I went to the bathroom and I looked myself in the mirror, I was like, wah! My husband was like, what happened? I was like, look at my hair! It was the blue, the green was completely gone. The turquoise, the blue, the mint, it was all gone completely. Like my hair, in 10 minutes, my hair went from being all this to being, I won't say this because I did tone it, but as you can see, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Bleach wash had been the fastest bleach wash that I ever done in my hair. And let me tell you, I had done some bleach washes in my hair. So I was like, oh, I gotta take this out of my hair. I gotta take this out of my hair. Gotta take it out. So once I took it out, I was like, you know what? Now my hair is yellowish. What am I gonna do? Well, luckily for me, I like to stock up on different things that I know that I'm gonna use. Well, I toner with T18, and of course, by that point, my scalp was, when I put it on, I feel like my scalp was on fire. Normally, you leave it anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. Well, I could leave it for 15 because I felt like it was fire in my head. But I think it turned out to be pretty good. let me tell you, a lot of people don't like using bleach. Me personally don't like using bleach, but this little guy right here saved my life. Saved my, unless you can see, my curls are in really good condition. No more blue, no more green, no more teal. If I wouldn't know that, I mean, I don't think I would have used this every time. I think that's what I use this, because I know this is definitely not going to damage my hair as much as this. But when it comes to blue, if you have blue hair and you want to get rid of the blue and you can't do it, find this little guy. It cost me like about $3 something at Sally's. This is amazing. Amazing. It doesn't, the smell is not as strong as normal bleach, I will say, or maybe because I mixed it with the shampoo, the smell wasn't as strong. But I can tell you this, 10 minutes of this is game changer. I do have a no yellow shampoo, which is like purple, like purple. You see purple in my hands for a week, which I normally, when I wash my hair with that, I wash my hand with gloves, because it will stain your hand for a week. But that's so I can tone my hair, because I don't want to use nothing else that it has maybe chemicals that it can ruin my curls. But like I told you, if you want to get rid of that stubborn blue, green, turquoise, mint, this little guy right here, if you use it as instructed in the packaging, you should have no problems whatsoever. Now, like I always said, I'm not a professional hairstylist, but saying this before, I do my own thing. I messed up. I didn't pay for it. If I know I messed up, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, I wasted all the money and da, 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 da. No. If I messed up, I messed up. I deal with the consequences. I deal with it because I did it. Point blank. But let me repeat this one more time. If you have blue, if you have mint, if you have turquoise, if you have green, stubborn in your hair and you want to get it out, this little guy from Sally's is $3 and some change. Would not disappoint you at all. I use it with, this is for sensitive scalp, which I really like this developer, and I use it with 30. I know a lot of people like to use it with 40. To me, I feel 40 is a little bit too much for me, a little bit too harsh. Everything is harsh, but I feel like if I would have done it with 40, if I would have spent those 10 minutes, who knows how my curls will be. Now I did it with 30, 10 minutes. Now I do recommend you to be checking. Don't be like me that I just put it on and I swapped off. Normally I'll say every 2 minutes to check it, because you never know how fast your hair is gonna work to certain products. But like I said, stubborn colors, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. And of course, I did my deep conditioner treatment after I washed my hair with one of my favorite hair products. And you know, I like to get different deep conditioners. I kind of like mix it over in a bowl. Add some righteous roots, put it on my hair, leave it on as long as I can, and you'll be surprised with the results. I know a lot of people check the ingredients and all that stuff. I know I should be doing the same, but I don't. I normally, for me to buy a new product, I had to hear a lot of good stuff about it, see a lot of good stuff about it, talk to people that already tried it. Besides that one that fade on my blue, that I didn't do a research about it, don't do that. But before I try anything, like I have certain hair products that I like kind of alternate. You know, one week I use Chia, the next week I use Bounce Girl, then I go back to Chia, then but a different line of products, then I go use curls. Like, you know, I feel like the hair is like my stomach. If I eat the same thing every day, I'm gonna get tired of it. And I feel like I have noticed that when I use the same products over and over, my hair doesn't get the same results. Therefore, what I do is like I try to alternate in between my whole line of products that I have. You know, I have this line that I really liked. I have this line that I really liked. And let me see if I can reach out. I have this line that I also have. Oh, I have this line that I really like too. So I guess, you know, I like to alternate between products. That way my curls don't say, hey, okay, it's time for a change. But like I said before, if you got the summer colors, I will highly recommend you to use this. And in case this for me works for blue, for mint. Now this, I do this on my roots and forget about this. I don't have to do this ever again. These I use for my roots. When my roots start growing, I put it on my roots, but I let it grow like at least half of my finger. And then what I do is I retouch with this, this is not bleach. This is actually a high lift, which you take your hair and just lift it up to a blonde. I like to use the cool blonde. I tried this before and the results are amazing. So with that being said, no more blue, no more green, no more teal, no more turquoise, no more. I don't know what I'm going to do next, but whatever I do next, you know, I will be posting it, let you guys know. And nothing, if you have any questions, comments, drop it down below. And don't forget, if you like this video, give the video a thumbs up. And nothing, I guess, on to the next one.